people on Bang Bang village. Man, we all know that for the past 2 weeks, we have been experiencing a series of calamities in this village. Abomination. And that is the reason why we are all gathered here today to seek from the gods to find out, is it like we did something that was not correct, or there was something that we were supposed to do that we did not do. Kacha, 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 kacha. Kacha, 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 kacha.
Wise one, did the gods tell you about the abomination which was committed?
The forest that is reserved for the gods of the sun and the rain have been treated with disregard. Our hunters now venture to go in there and do hunting. As if that is not enough, the sacred stream of the gods of the rain and the sun have also treated with disregard. One of us went as far as bathing in the sacred stream reserved for the gods of the rain and the sun when she was in her period. Abomination. Sacrilege.
Wise one, did the gods mention the type of sacrifices to be offered to cleanse the land of sacred? I mean the items to be offered.
Yes, indeed. The gods have spoken. The sacrifices shall be offered in 2 phases. Phase 1 of the sacrifice shall be to cleanse the land of this sacrilege. The gods, they demand that a female virgin shall be offered. This is land, this abomination.
Wise one, what is the other phase of the sacrifice?
Phase 2 shall be sacrifices offered by the individual family. Each family is expected to provide the following items for the sacrifice. Shall all bring a female goat, 5 liters of palm oil, a basket of kola nut, and these sacrifices shall be offered on each country Sunday that we usually reserve for the gods of the sun and the rain.
Wise one, let the gods pardon us, please. The gods know that we barely have food in this village to take care of ourselves, not even take care of our family. Where are we going to lay our hand in these things? The goats, the oil, And the worst of it, wise one, a female virgin. Please, ask the God to pardon us. Is there no other way we can do this? To cleanse the land?
We now doubt the God? Have the God ever lied before? The God has spoken. You shall now go home and come back here after 2 market days for the sacrifice.
Wise one.
Who is that?
Ma bobe tu foi.
Huh? Two boy.
Oh,
Waji.
ma way.
Hey.
Ela ba bu mai.
What's doing that?
Ma se bobe jung. Ba way. Wise one.
One door.
Okay.
Who did you say you came with?
Se bobe jung.
Nice one.
How are you?
Fine.
This one that you
Where you? Wise one. You know it has been for long that we have not made sacrifices to our God. Now I don't even have food to feed my own self, not of my own family. That's why we have come to find out what is happening. You are so silent this time. Let's make something to see what the people can bring for us to eat. Please.
Yes, really, you have said something. Even I, myself, with my family, I have barely a few cocoyams in my house. That if I eat that today and tomorrow, and when it gets finished, and that's just all. We have nothing again to live on. We only stay and wait of death to come and collect us one after another to our ancestors.
I do not think my ancestors will be ready to welcome me home now, if at all I should die. Wise one, please, I don't know what is happening. It seems to be like things have become so easy for the people of this village not to offer any sacrifices. And even the gods are doing nothing about it. Every place seems to be quiet. And you know, you are the only eyes to the gods. If you don't help us to do something, and you know that this is the only means that we can feed ourselves and our family.
My elders used to tell me that a wise man is not known by the number of words he offers, but by how well he chooses those words. Because I am silent, on this issue, it doesn't mean that I do not share your frustrations. Like you said, things have become so easy for these villagers that they do no longer see the need to offer sacrifices. We all know that we survive from those sacrifices. The people do not seem to see any need for these sacrifices again. Unless the owner of the yam is allowed to eat his own share of the yam, there shall be no peace. The people, they want us. They want to be reminded to offer sacrifices. We shall remind them. Since they only want to offer sacrifices when something bad happens, then we shall give them evil. Everything is in control. We shall make them offer those sacrifices.
The first one, you have said it all, and we have heard it. But these promises keeps us into confusion. How long will this take place?
I know how worried you people seem to be. Just go home and relax and watch. You will see the things happening. Just go home for now.
Wise one. In fact, I know why the God chose you. You are truly wise. Come. That is the right. In fact, I have a wager. At least one can even live now with a smile.
May you live long. There, we have been experiencing so many calamities in this village. There, my heart has become a nightmare. It is as if one should run out of this village. There, may you live long. There, may you live long. There, I have come to this palace to complain to you because what women are experiencing in the village is not good. Our farms are empty, nothing is growing in our farm. Our children are dying of hunger. We don't know what to do again there. We don't know what to do. Nothing is growing in our farm. We don't know what to do. There, may you live long.
Dear people of Mbambang village, I have listened to your complaint. It is not as if I do not share with you your problems. And that's why the chief priest is there. In 2 days' time, we shall all gather at the shrine,
Oh boy.
where the chief priest will inquire from the gods why they are angry.
Oh boy.
While waiting, we shall not offer any sacrifices because we do not know the demands of the gods.
There.
For this reason, you people shall get home and stay quiet.
There. May you live long.
My daughter,
Yes, Papa.
what I want us to discuss now is very, very important. Oh, do you want to die?
Hey, Papa. How can you say that? I'm still young.
That's my daughter. Were you in the village shrine the other day?
Yes, Papa.
Good. Did you hear what the chief priest said about the sacrifice of a female virgin?
Yes, Papa. But they should look for the virgin that committed this crime. But I'm not the one.
Yes, you are right. But the girl who committed that abomination must have fled out of the land. And what the God demands is the sacrifice of a virgin. So, any girl or any virgin in this village now is asleep. Do you hear me?
Yes, Papa.
That is why you must remain indoors until the item for the sacrifice has been gotten and the sacrifice performed.
But Papa, is it a crime to be a virgin?
We cannot understand the ways of the God. The only thing you have to do is to be careful. Oh. Where's your mother?
She is in the kitchen, Papa.
Okay. Go back to what you were doing.
Okay, Papa.
I do not think I am talking in a strange language. There is God. The false death is very mysterious. How does it, within 2 days, common headache, he is gone? No, something has to be done.
My friend, shut up your mouth. Shut up. Close down your mouth. What do you mean by something has to be done? I don't like the way you are taking things in this village, especially in this palace. Huh? And you are talking looking at me. Are you persuading me in this palace? Moving quiet. I said it. We shall see.
Fellow elders, I do not think I am pointing fingers at anybody for the false death here. But the way to point is talking. It seems like fingers shall be pointed elsewhere or in here.
Uncle, did you just hear what he said?
Sit down.
Eh?
Sit down. Sit down.
Elder, if one does not take time in this village, somebody will follow the king. Somebody will follow the bear. And I mean it. The way you are pointing finger at me, for you like this. I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you. Go. You can get what this man is saying.
They are the ones in this palace.
Okay.
Fellow elders, there is God that we all know. Nothing we do can bring him back. It is very true that the nature of his death is one which one is bound to ask questions. But at present, what we should do is to see how we are going to prepare his final journey to the land of his ancestors.
That's right. Listen.
White one,
Remind us what tradition demands we do in this situation, in situations like this. We all know that Bear has finally decided to undertake the journey to the land of our ancestors. His death might look suspicious. It is also true that the ways of the gods are not our ways. No amount of argument here will bring back the point. All we can do now is to prepare the bear so that we will have a befitting journey to his ancestors. We all know that the tradition of Mbang Mbang village demands that Bear be buried with 2 slaves who will assist him and be his helper in the land of his ancestors. We shall do everything possible to prepare him for his final journey. You may now go home.
Boben Kwai, where is Boben Jung Nerwina?
He should still be in a palace. You know, that man like branching. He's still in a palace. He will be coming soon. Bobe too fun.
I know.
I was not happy the way you acted to what Bobe Tamfon said. You was not pointing fingers at somebody.
No. Didn't you see the way he was looking at me?
Of course. He would have talked with his eye closed. We wanted him to look at Bobe Mafai.
That would have been better. That would have been more better if he looked at Bobe Mafai, not me. My friend, I it's like you are part of him.
I am just suggesting that the way you look at him, he could call for more alarm.
No.
He could call for more alarm.
That man was talking seriously to me, and he was like, I know Bobe Tamufo very well. And let me tell you one thing, with me in this village, nobody, I said nobody will try rubbish. Not even Bobe Tamufo, and I will not allow him.
We shall handle the matter.
When the lion is sleeping, all the other animals have the right to roam about it. But remember that when it rises up, it doesn't need to ring a bell. When I will rise up, Bobe Tamufo will flee away. And I bet you this. Let's go.
Don't mind my brother.
Let's just wait and see.
We will handle the issue.
Please, you will tell Bobe so that we can see how to see the chief priest tomorrow morning. And be careful. I still repeat, be careful. Remember, don't let Bobe Mafai to know about this. You know he's so close to me.
The other day, at the council meeting, when I talked, some elders reacted the way they did. And Bear is no more. Could that be some sort of the way some elders reacted? Look at the way Bobe Tufon reacted. I didn't point fingers at anybody, but look at the way Bobe Nkwai reacted. Bobe Njungnewi, Bobe Tufon reacted in a very funny way. I was not pointing fingers at any of them. Could it be true that their hands are in the death of this phone? Because Bobe Tufon surprised me? Could that be some sort of manipulation?
Get up, please.
okay, it's okay, please. It's God, please come and take the prince away.
Death of our Mbe, we buried him with no problem.
No, it is at all.
Peace. And even the prince that was to be crowned, the next king to rule this village, I thought that maybe there would be a serious problem, but we crowned him with no problem.
Everything went perfect. It was perfect.
Not to even mention about myself and my family. We can now enjoy the peace that we were having in those days. I can now eat and drink well in my house.
Wise one, to add to what Tufon just said, everything is perfect. Now I can boost off 3 square meals per day in my family. We now go to bed, sleep peacefully and get up. No problem, no hitches. Thank you, Wawan. Our plans are now working.
You know, my wife have started calling me honey, darling, you. Name that I was just like, I was living like in the hell. Nobody to come, even my children. They not call me daddy. I have been crying.
We are now sure of what to eat today, tomorrow, and in future. But wise one, you know, it was not in our plan that Mbe should die. That we could not talk louder in the council the other day. Because those people, they have iron also.
That's true, wise man. What Bobenkwan here just said is like he's reading my mind. You know, back in the last meeting in the palace, Bobe Tamofo was pointing me fingers, and we could not. I could not react. Why? Because I was afraid that maybe in the process we'll be disposed. Our little secret will be disposed. But now, here we are. Please tell us what really happened to our Mbe. Are you sure this is on? I can put like untimely date, because the phone was strong. The Mbe was strong. Just of a sudden, we just get the sad news. Are you sure it's not going to take turn on us in this village? It might be me or you. My ancestors will not accept me if I should die now.
It is true. Even Mbe's death, it surprises me too. I was very shocked by Mbe's death. But let me remind you that I have already consulted the gods. And it is really difficult. The gods have it that Mbe's death was normal, natural. So there's nothing you and I have to be suspicious or afraid of. We know that the ways of the gods are not our ways. Even I, the chief priest, chosen by the gods themselves, there is an extent, a limit to which I understand the gods. It is good not to ask questions. Most important right now is that our plan is working.
Yes, wise one. Everybody in the village know that the death of our Mbe was as a result of the anger of our God. Who there would say, I will not sacrifice?
Yes. And what should preoccupy ourselves now is that let us put everything in order and create no suspicion nowhere. I need not remind you of the consequences of betrayal. We have to make sure that nothing disturbs the individual family sacrifices. Everything is going on normal, and we have to ensure that these individual family sacrifices continue as planned.
When you speak the name Jesus, Mary shouts, I'm free. The blind man says, I can see. Thomas says, I believe. When you speak the name Jesus, someone's gonna be set free. Oh, blinded eyes will open up and the sea.
Brothers and sisters, you're welcome to this meeting. As we all agreed during our last meeting that we'll come here today and talk about our building project, which has to do with the roofing of our church. And that is estimated at 25 million francs. That might seem too big, but I tell you, we trust in the Lord will surely do it.
Is there anything we can do to help, or are you okay?
Deaconess Christine, I think I'm fine. So don't be bothered so much about me. I'm okay. It's fine. I think it's okay.
I think this meeting has over-delayed. So I want to thank every one of you for your wonderful contribution. We have to adjourn this meeting till further notice. And I'll call on Pastor Divine to be set free. Oh, glad that I belong to now then the sea. And then the sea is going to be in our meeting today, you were behaving, your behavior was being taken note of by the members of the Deacons Board. You were actually downcast, and all of us were surprised. What's actually the matter?
In fact, Brother Tom, thank you for so much concern on this matter. The whole thing is just confusing. I don't just know where to start from. Look, the last 2 days I have had so frightful dreams and revelations. Let me put it that way. All of this concern the tribe from where I come, the Bang Bang village. And I know in the past I have had burdens concerning my parents and from my family relations, but this time it is just so much I cannot really say it. And I've tried to ignore it, but the more I attempt ignoring this, the more it comes back. And in fact, I can't say it, but everything is just so real, Brother Tom. Very real.
Well, you see, Pastor, that is a divine assignment. You cannot escape from it. You cannot. And my prayer is that you just comply. In fact, you have to go. You have to go.
I am convinced that God is calling me home. And I'm seriously sure that I have to go. I'm thinking that I need to act immediately. I will have to move, so you will have to call an emergency board meeting within the week so I can go. And I believe God is going to keep the church intact, and Pastor Divine will be able to handle the church in my absence. So it's really necessary. I have to go. I will have to go.
You know, it's actually going to be difficult for the church to go without you, but what else can we do? And we would have been asking the gospel team to accompany you to this missionary trip, but as you know, presently they are out on a retreat. And however, as soon as they come back, we'll see what to do.
That is okay. When I get there, I'll see how the place is, the situation of things, and then I will be able to communicate back.
The church will be praying for you.
Oh, I will be very grateful, okay. Brother Tom. Okay. Thank you so much for your concern.
See you.
Good.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Pastor Divine, for having kept you waiting.
Okay.
I was talking with Pastor Benego, and I think you have seen how sad he is. He seems he's broke. And I feel that you talk with him so that you can come up with the worship service of tomorrow, which means you handle the message tomorrow. That's what I think. Okay, we'll talk with him. Okay. Thank you very much. You speak the name of the soul's gonna be set free. Oh, that I flows enough and see. And then the sea is gonna be when you speak the name of the every name in the life of a troubled man, my Lord. You just ask anyone whose victories come when you speak the name over again. When you speak the name Jesus, Peter starts to testify all the way from the grave. Lazarus comes alive when you speak the name.
Is it that God is sending me to the village? Why am I seeing these faces? And this little girl, who is she? God, is my dad in some kind of trouble? God, I don't understand. What is it you want me to do? I am your servant. Send me wherever you want, and I will go for you.
My brothers and sisters, once again, good morning. We are here for a purpose, and we know the agenda of our meeting has to do with our building project, which is actually a hot cake in our hands. And we need to bring our ideas together so that we'll see how possible we can accomplish this project. I hope we have come with good mind so that we should share together, and hopefully by the end of this meeting, leave you.